Hi guys, this is the first video of Java. In this video, I am going to explain the difference between JDK, JRE and JVM. These three topics confuse a lot of people. I am going to explain it completely with easy language. So first, we are going to see the basic structure. What happens when you run a Java program? So, whenever you write a Java source code, Java will compile it and convert it into the white code, which is .class file. So when you compile your Java code, it will convert it into class file. Then JVM will understand this bytecode and convert it into the machine code because your CPU can't understand bytecode. So it is the duty of JVM to convert it into the machine code which can be understood by CPU. Now CPU will read the machine code and give you to the output. So this is the basic flow of how Java program runs. Now we are going to understand the difference what is actually JDK, JVM and JRE. So first comes JDK, Java Development Kit. So this is the full development kit, full kit, which helps to compile and run the code. It contains the compiler, the development code, tools and JRE also. So JRE is already the part of JDK. So your Java development kit contains development tool, compiler and Java runtime environment. So it will convert your Java code into the class file, basically the bytecode. So the compiler will run. It contains a JRE, so your class file will run and converted into your machine code and CPU will give you the output. So JDK is required. Java development kit. Your development kit is required in your system to understand your Java code, to compile it and run it. So this is JDK. And now as I said, JDK is contains JRE also. So what is JRE? JRE Java Runtime Environment. It is the part of JDK. So if you have Java Development Kit, it means you have already JRE, Java Runtime Environment. What is its use? It's used to run Java application. It provides everything required to execute a Java program. Now, when you give the bytecode, the compile which you get after compile the Java code, give to the client, he just needs JRE. Now he doesn't need JDK, he doesn't need compiler. Compiler is already run. You are giving already the compiled code to your user. Now what client will do? He just needs JRE in his system and with the help of Java runtime environment, he will run your Java application. So if JRE is not installed, then it will give the error that Java is not recognized as an internal or external command. So the important thing is JRE cannot compile Java files. JRE is just only to run your compiled code. So what is JDK? JDK will compile it and run it. In JDK, JRE is present and JRE is used to run the Java application. Now JRE contains Java virtual machine and Java class libraries. So the Java class library is to understand your code. Java virtual machine, it is its duty to run your code. So JRE contains Java virtual machine, JVM. So now it's the duty of JVM to run your code, to convert your compiled code, which is bytecode, into the output, into the machine code. So JVM convert your bytecode into the machine code, which can be understood by CPU. Now CPU will understand your code and give you the output. So now you can see your client just needs JRE. He doesn't need to compile the code. That's why Java is a platform independent, because you write the code only one time. Now either you have any operating system, either you have Windows, Linux or MacBook. Mac, what it will do, they need just their own JRE. We give the same code to all of them. Now their JRE, their Java runtime environment, with the help of JVM, will convert the bytecode code into the machine language, into their CPU, which their system can understand. So you don't have to face this difficulty of that you need to write different code for Windows, different for Linux, and different for Mac. So this problem will not be faced by you. Now JVM contains JIT compiler, which is different from the Java compiler, which have JDK. So JIT compiler is just used for better performance. It see that some program, some part of the program is repeating again and again, is using again and again. So JIT will learn it and make it system faster. Basically, it converts frequently used bytecode into native machine code. So the relation between JDK, JRE and JVM is that JRE contains JVM and JDK contains JRE. Basically, when you say Java Development Kit, it already includes JRE and JVM. And when you say JRE, it already contains JVM. JDK required if you are a developer, and if you are just a user who is using the program, then you need JRE only. So I am going to show a simple demo. Now you can see I have created a file demo.java in which I have written the simple code of hello Java. What I am going to do, I am going to convert, or I am going to compile it. So I am going to show the compile. So I am going to compile it. So for this I will write Java demo.java. Demo.java is the file name. So I am going to compile the code, and now you see first there is no another file, there is only one file demo.java, and when I will compile it, yeah, you see there is one more file is created and it is converted into the bytecode. Java code is converted into the bytecode which can be run by JVM. Still now it will not be understand why your CPU. So now JRE will convert it into the machine code. So I'm going to run it. So I will run it and Java, and I will write demo and submit it, and you see hello.java. So our code is run. For example, I will delete it, give it aria, and I will write Java demo again, and you see not find. So it is searching the bytecode Java demo which is not present. Or I can show more hello world. I will save it, I will compile it, run it. So again the demo.class file is again created. We will again run it Java demo, and you see hello world. This time hello world is printed. So this is how Java will work. So you have the code which in demo.java. With the help of Java, you run the compiler, and the compiler will convert your demo file into demo.class, which is basically bytecode. So Java has run the compiler. Now we will use Java to run our code. So Java demo, which is the file name, and when we run it, so JVM read it, it converts it into machine code, and now CPU understand the code, and you get the output hello world or hello Java or whatever you have written in the code. It's done. So why Java is platform independent? As I said, you just convert the bytecode and you give the bytecode to your end users. Now in the system they have JVM downloaded. In Windows they have Windows JVM, Linux JVM, Mac OS JVM, whichever they are using, and they read bytecode and it will convert the machine code which their system can understand. So that's why we say write once, run everywhere. So this is basically purpose, but the purpose of JDK to develop your code, compile it and run it. So it contains compiler, JRE and development tools. JDK contains Java Development Kit. It contains everything: compiler, JRE, development tools. What is the use of JRE? Just run Java program. So it contains JVM and library. What JRE? Java runtime environment. It creates the environment for run the Java file. So what it contains? JVM and libraries only. And what is JVM? JVM Java Virtual Machine. It converts your white code into the machine code. So it contains execution engine plus memory management. It just so there are three mistakes mostly people do. JVM compiles Java code. This is a mistake. JVM never compiles the Java code. Only JDK, Java Development Kit, compiles Java code. And with the help of Java, you compile the code and convert it into the white code file. JDK and JVM are same thing? No. JDK and JVM are different things. JVM is the part of JDK. JVM cannot compile the code. JDK contains a different compiler to compile it and then give it to JVM. Mistake 3. Running a Java file without compiling it first. So you can't run Java file without compiling it. So you need the compiler. So Java will compile the code, and with the help of Java you run the code. You run the white code, which is the compiled code. And the fourth mistake, confusing Java and Java. Java is to compile the code and Java is to run your compiled code. So some question, what is the difference between JDK, JRE and JVM? JDK, Java Development Kit, used for development. JRE, Java Runtime Environment, gives environment for running the code. And JVM, Java Virtual Machine, it executes the code. Who creates white code? Java compiler, Java. Java creates white code. Can JVM compile Java source code? No. JVM cannot compile Java source code. JDK compile it. Why Java platform independent? Because we create the white code and give the white code to our end users, and with the help of JVM they run it on their operating system. Can be installed only JRE? Yes, if you are the end users. If you need only to use the application, don't developing it, then JRE is enough for you. You don't need JDK. So this is the summary. You write code, JDK compiles the code into the white code, JVM execute it and convert it into machine code, and you get the output. JDK is for development, JRE for runtime, JVM for execution engine. So thanks to see the video till end. Let me know if you have understood JDK, JRE and JVM.